Here with Paige Stoner from Syracuse Track, a qualifier for NCAAs in the women's 3,000 steeple. And thanks for taking a few minutes to talk with us, Paige.
No problem.
Wanted to go back to qualifying, and after your heat and your time, you're waiting to see if you're going to get through to nationals. Can you take us through the thought process as you're watching the final heat?
Yeah, I really did not want to be in that position. It's not
Okay.
fun to be position to be in, but I didn't even watch the last heat because I was just too nervous.
So then when you find out that you are through, first trip to nationals, what's the initial reaction?
I think I was pretty shocked. I was just like, didn't know what to say, but obviously very excited.
Obviously, you go into the race expecting to do your best and you get that chance, but you say shock. Is it more of just disbelief of accomplishing a goal, or?
Yeah, I think it's not really that I didn't think that I could do it because I knew that I could, but yeah, just that feeling of finally accomplishing something that you dream of is kind of takes your breath away a little.
Great. And so now you get to head to Eugene, to Hayward Field, kind of the place where distance runners really look forward to competing at. What are their thoughts about a week away?
All excitement. Just really excited to get out there. Nothing to lose. Kind of new to the steeple, but goal is to try to make the final. See what happens from there.
Great. You mentioned new to it. I know that you did it a little bit a couple years ago when you were at Lipscomb. Had you done that in high school at all, or?
No, Pennsylvania doesn't have steeple.
Okay. So when you talk about you're probably less than 10 times running the event in your career, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. So with your first time in nationals, do you seek out advice from either current teammates or some of the former runners from Syracuse who have been there?
Yeah, I definitely will probably talk to some of the other people who have been before because I'm sure they have a lot of great advice.
Okay. Now, this is your first year at Syracuse. Things started to pick up for you about, midway through cross country and continued on through indoor. You set the school record indoor in the 5K. I know that momentum's kind of cliche in sports, but as a runner, do you feel like you build off of the confidence from running those sorts of times?
Yeah, definitely. I think coming in, I didn't really know what I could do, and it's hard to just put yourself in a position to be up front when you've never done something like that before. So,
Right.
yeah.
And as far as the event itself, you're doing the steeple it's 7.5 laps in the outdoor track for people that don't know, barriers in the water jump. What's the feeling that last half mile? The legs are tired, but what goes through your mind?
Yeah, you're definitely really tired. I think I've been trying to just not think about the barriers and just almost pretend they're not there, and you have to get over them, but try not to think about them.
And then, from watching your competitors, steeple, a lot of times there's folks that are taller, longer legs, making it easier to get over barriers. Do you find that you can use your height to an advantage?
No, I don't think being short's an advantage.
Okay.
But I know that a lot of shorter people have had success in the event, so yeah.
Just use that as kind of the motivation.
Yeah.
And now, I know you're focused on next week, but looking beyond, if you check this goal off, what do you think this does for your future here at Syracuse?
Just gets me excited. 2 more years of track, so hopefully bigger things to come, and hopefully some teammates will be with me next year.
Great. Well, thank you, Paige, and good luck to you out in Eugene. We'll be watching, and appreciate your time.
Thanks.